amazing music.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're working with a really, really talented group of really, really honest actors.
I love them already. I think it's fun. I'm not really part of the family, but I feel like they have. I feel like we're gonna. I'm so happy to get to work with them. Such talented people. I'm really looking forward to where this is gonna go.
Can't help but like them. You know, I think we're gonna have a really good time putting this thing together. It's good folk and talented folk, and I'm ready.
Whenever I do a show, you do become a family because you spend so much time together, and you have to work so intimately, and really sort of expose parts of yourself that you don't typically expose to your friends or your closest family.
I love my new family. First of all, I've known Richard for 25 years, so he is near and dear to my heart, and I couldn't imagine a more wonderful person to play my husband because we already have such a level of trust, deep personal trust to each other. And then the two actors playing my children are wonderful, delightful people who I've just recently met, but I really already feel a level of trust and camaraderie between them. So I couldn't be more happy.
I was so excited when I learned about the cast, like who was who. I was so excited to work with these people because I've seen them in the city and just wanted to work with them so much. So that's really exciting for me. And then also just to step into the role of a dysfunctional family is something that's going to be really interesting. So I'm very excited for that.
And like it was just this ride that I didn't know anything about. I wasn't prepared to go on, and just opened my mind up to so many different things you don't think about because you never know what's going on behind closed doors.
Kind of right now, it's some of the other movies that come out. Some of those things, this whole mental health aspect and this dialogue, about how people relate to people that have some that kind of psychological mental illness, and how the people that love them deal with it. That whole dynamic. I think it's a very relevant thing to talk about, especially around the South. I feel like it's a little bit behind from a lot of other places.
I think the music is incredible. I think the book was written just perfectly. It's just a great meld for how the song's going to work.
Everyone has had that experience on some level where you've sort of been privy to a family dynamic that you were an outsider in, and just that uncomfort, like when you see people sort of dealing with their issues.
It's relatable to everybody at some point. There's nothing in the show we go, that's just too far-fetched. This is reality, and it's happening not just with this little family, but all over.
It means something different to different people. I think certain people in certain situations will get other things out of it that maybe another person might come out of it focused on the relationship between the daughter and the mother, and some will come out between the husband and the wife and the boyfriend, and growing up and dealing with adolescence or dealing with a family member with mental illness. And the piece ends up with no pat answers. I think that it opens up such a dialogue with people, and it gets people thinking.
Really, it's about a family with secrets, and how those secrets affect who we are and how we relate to each other.
This is us.
Here we are.
We're it.
Are we ready?
Let the dysfunction begin.